Hello everybody, my name is ClickFlow and welcome back to another live stream. It is good to be back. We're going to be playing again on the WannaB's SMP. But yeah, I'm excited to get going for today. I don't think we have too much news. We just finished up our 6-hour gift card giveaway live stream last time. So if you didn't see that, make sure to go check that out. But so yeah, we'll be probably planning another one, something similar to that in the future. I don't know how soon, but that'll be coming. So make sure to keep that in mind, as well as other events similar to that. But I think that's enough of me flapping my jaw for right now. So let's hop into the game, shall we? Looks like we've got Tipsy, Bambi, and Alpha online right now. That's pretty fun. Oh no! I have to restart my game launcher. I'm sorry about that, folks. Guess we will just hold tight for just a second. I'm sorry. That is my bad. Sometimes that just happens, if you know what I mean. Bambi denied. Yeah. Welcome to the stream, by the way, Bambi. Good to have you. Are you still working on Atlantis? Always. Okay. We should have that back for us here. Okay, here we go. Yeah, let's see if it can let us on the server now. And looks like we're logging in on the mast of our new shop, which needs stocked. We need to stock. Ooh, that is way too close. We need to stock this shop of ours, this ship shop. And I have a few ideas of what we're going to stock it with. Beauty shot, lol. But all of my ideas require going out back to the industrial district. Now, if you did catch last live stream, I was very fed up with the... Man, this tower is way too close to the nether portal. This needs to be moved. If you didn't catch last live stream, I worked out at the industrial district to try and light it up for a bit, and I got really fed up with it, so I ended up leaving. But I think we have a pattern down that we need. We have all of our torches, so I'm going to go out there and start working on that industrial district. I know that tower, like it's a cool tower, but it's just right in the way of the nether portal, and it just like hides the rest of the shopping district from the nether portal. It's quite irritating. But anyway, that's my plan today. I need to be going this way. I want to go out to the industrial district and get that place ship shape and ready to start building some farms. Because my first farm that I want to do is a creeper farm. Thanks for sleeping, by the way, whoever that was. And before we can do that, we need to make sure that we get this lit up, everything. No problem. So what I'm thinking, what we're going to do, I'm not sure. I have a question for you guys, because I don't actually know. Does light go through slabs, like half slabs? Like if I were to put a slab over a torch, put this one block down, and then a slab here, does light go through that? Or not? Because I really would like this to be the same color, like maybe put like sandstone slabs right here. Maybe I can go test that out really quick. I know there's a desert just over here. So let me go grab a couple pieces of sandstone. And grab that up. Here's some sandstone. Okay. That should be enough to make some slabs. Ouch! Crafting table. Oh, do I not have my stone cutter? Where is my stone cutter? How irritating. I believe I do this, and then I can make a stone cutter. I thought I could. How do you make stone cutters? I don't know. Do I need sticks? I probably need some wood. Okay, now I can make that's a grindstone. Oh, I'm so bad when I don't have the crafting recipes all memorized. Shame on me. Oh well, I'll just make the slabs normally like this. So what I was thinking is I could go like this, break this torch, and then if I cut that piece out and I put a torch down here, just against that side. What is the block light? Iron ingot and 3 stone. Oh, I just need some iron. Thanks, Bambi. Grindstone. Mm-hmm. Okay. And then I have a couple stone slabs left over, dang it. Mad ramblings. She's on stream. Come join. Okay, if I check the block light right now, I am at 11 block light. If I put this, oh, dang it, light does not travel through slabs. That is really rotten. Don't want to click to the stream every time I want to talk. Fair enough. Darn. Oh well, we will figure out another solution. I was thinking the other things I could do is put the torch down and then put carpet over the top. That could work. By the way, welcome everybody to the stream. I noticed we have a few more viewers. It's good to have you guys here. We are just working on our industrial district. This is what this is, this industrial district. Doesn't look very industrial right now because that's just the starting of it. I just wanted to get a nice flat platform and then we can get some farms built on it. But yeah, it looks like this is gonna have to do, and we might have to go back over and put like some yellow carpet over on top of this. But I'm not sure. I mean, we could do that. Oh, but that blocks the light. What am I thinking? We can't do that. Okay. That's all right. That's all right. We can fix this. Okay, so this is the tedious part where we have to count over 5 blocks. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, right? Yeah. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then dig a sand. Not a rocket. Place a torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Dig. Block. Torch. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Super grindy, isn't it? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Sand, torch. I probably should grab some more torches if I'm going to be doing this all the way down. Don't worry, I have a shulker box dedicated to just torches. So hopefully that will take us... I'll just take them all because you know what? I'm going to need them all. How has your guys' weekend been? It's been a pretty good weekend for me. Ignore me if you don't want to talk anymore. Oh, did I miss chat? Why did I... You have 2 screens. It's on the other. Use glowstone. Oh. Oh. That's a good idea. And the glowstone would match the would match the sand pretty well. Oh, I like that idea. Do you know what glowstone looks like on a map? Is it yellow? Because I kind of want to, like, the reason why I made it this big exactly is so it would look good on a map. I could pick up a map of it and see exactly where all my farms are and everything. So, yeah, I think right now I don't have any torches. I mean, any glowstone, and I don't have any I don't have any glowstone, and I don't have any diamonds to buy glowstone right now. So that's why we're building these farms. But so I'll just spam torches for right now, and then I'll come back through and put glowstone in once we've finished all of these. So that should be fine. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I really hope I can count all these out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Count these out correctly. I have such a problem that I can't count and talk at the same time. Maybe I can. I don't know. I don't even know if that was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Hey, that was correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Has anybody have... oh, you can't either. Has anybody had finals recently? Yo, Zoom! Welcome to the stream. It's good to have you, bro. 2, 3, 4, 5. I know a lot of people have been doing finals week this week and stuff like that. It's different for every school. I don't know. Where's my kid? I'm pretty sure Alpha's online right now. Let me see if anybody's on the Discord. I can hop on the Discord, and if anybody wants to join, they're more than welcome. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. This is so tedious. But you know what? It's going to look really impressive when it's finished. Assuming I counted out all correctly. I keep messing up. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What's Alpha's Twitch again? I don't know. He's been chatting on my live streams as Alpha_Texan, but I'm not sure if that's his. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And I'll put one right here just because it'll probably get too dark over in this corner. I guess that's family friendly. Yeah, come on, Alpha. We got to keep this family friendly for the kids. Is that in the right line? Let me see if that's on the right line. Okay, so there's 2 blocks in between these. And 1, 2. Okay, so that should be perfect right there, and then 2 blocks in between these. So if we should just be able to go down now, and we don't even need to count. We can just pop them in like that, and that will be perfect. Okay, so now this can be repetitive instead of just tedious. Oh, Alpha, I can't understand anything you're saying. It's great. Alpha, yes. Oh, dear. Oh, no, he's having a stroke. That's what I'm thinking. Thanks for whoever keeps sleeping. I really appreciate it. I assume it's Bambi. What about you guys? Do you guys like to sleep a lot, or do you prefer to keep to stay awake during the Minecraft nights. I know some people prefer different ways. What do you guys prefer? Personally, I don't like the Minecraft night as much. If I can avoid it, I totally will. Phantoms are scary. Yes, they are scary. I'm glad somebody agrees. I like this music. This is good stream music. I'm gonna have to keep picking up more music on my YouTube account because they have some really good non-copyright stuff over there that's like specifically meant for streams. Oh, please no, I'm actually gonna die. Oh no, what's going on? Bro, are you alright? I hope you're not gonna die. That would be sad. Ah, I can't leave a block behind. That's just my code. And we'll come 2 blocks out and place our torches. This is going really well. This is going heaps better than last time I streamed. Alpha. Are you talking about Alpha's little stroke that he just had? So I can't tell if you if you like Cass or Alpha better. Or does it depend which one's online at the current moment? Okay, more torches. That's not as fun to say as more doors. Oh boy. I was really tempted to name my last episode that I just made More Doors, because that was the prank that we pulled on Cass. But that wasn't necessary. I mean, that was like half the focus of the last episode. The other half was the shop that we made. And I didn't want to just discredit all of that work. But oh, that would have been a really fun and clever name. Cass, I simp. Alpha is my baby. Oh boy, you crack me up. Oh my goodness. Oh goodness. Oh, Blood God 17, thanks for the follow. I really appreciate it. Welcome to the flow. I hope that you enjoy the stream and your time. Have I been placing torches or have I just been digging sand? Okay. That was a whap. Oh goodness. Not follow? Or is that exclamation point follow? Anyway, also welcome to the chat. It's good to have you on the stream and such. You're always welcome around here. Been watching for a while. The stroke, lol. Oh, Alpha just like, he had that little seizure thing. Oh no, okay. Last time I checked the player list, he was AFK, and I was kind of nervous, but it looks like he's not AFK anymore. So he didn't die. I welcome you to ClickFlow's stream. Oh, thanks, Zoom. Maybe I should make you a moderator. You know, you honestly wouldn't be that bad. As long as you don't go around banning people like I do. I apologize for that, by the way. I totally misunderstood. Yeah, okay, is this 1, 2, and then there it is. No! Oh, I'm sorry. No followage? Why not followage? I don't know. I guess I'm reading code when you say that, like exclamation point followage. Exclamation point in the C++ coding language means not. So like when you write code, you can place a exclamation point as the not operator, and it does basically the opposite of whatever precedes it. So it shows how many days you follow, like follow age. Oh, okay. Oh, I don't know how to. Oh, is that like one of those things that you put in the chat and then a bot should bring it up? Oh, I don't actually know if I have anything like that set up. I'm really new to Twitch, and I haven't got a lot of those fancy gizmos and stuff added to my streams. But stream elements or Nightbot. Oh man, I'm gonna have to figure out how to put that on. Don't forget to remind me at the end of the stream or whenever you log off that I need to go do some internet research on how to add that to my stream. Because I definitely will. I didn't know that was a thing. Oh man, I'm gonna need so much glowstone for this. Does somebody sell glowstone, Bambi? I don't know if you're still watching. If I post a link, I might rickroll you again. Okay, somebody does sell that. Okay, that's good to know. Contortion does. Of course Contortion sells that. What doesn't she sell? Ask Alpha. Yeah, Alpha, I'm pretty sure knows... he knows pretty much everything when it comes to Twitch. He does a lot of research and stuff. So, why are you muted? Let Alpha hear me. I've got myself on the Discord, so I'm on the general voice chat for the Discord. Just nobody else is on talking, so looks like everybody is just working on their own projects on their own time, and that's fine. It's not all the time that we get on voice chat, but last night was a special treat. You hear Alpha though? Oh, I don't know. Looks like he's not online anymore. He just hopped off a few seconds ago. Bambi, can you stop by the secret base? I need a tester. Ooh, going to the secret base. Bambi, have you been shown the secret base yet? Okay, good. I told you that I was going to show you, and then I totally forgot. I apologize. How do you like it, by the way? So much torch placement. Sorry, I was going through Portal. I just asked. Oh, cool. You liked it. Well, awesome. And it looks like Alpha's back on. Welcome back, Alpha. It was Alpha's Twitch. Is Alpha streaming right now? Oh, never mind, I broke something. Don't do that. If anybody's out of bed, they should sleep. That would be super helpful. If not, that's fine, but... And it's not even quite dusk. I mean, it looks like it's about there. In the nether, sorry. No worries. I can go get my bed. It's just an inconvenience. Why does sleeping have to be such a pain? Not just in Minecraft either. Alpha's now playing Trials Fusion. What? I thought you was playing Minecraft. How do you multitask like that? Okay, I'm gonna go get my bed. Do you not need me anymore? Sleep. I do have to admit though that once this is lit up, this will look pretty impressive at night. At least I think so. Have I been doing this right? Broke something in the redstone. What are you building in the secret base for redstone? Oh, I need to know. Probably I don't know. 2 and then right there. So much sand. How far are we into this? This is kind of getting... Oh, we're not even close to... Oh, don't worry, you will see. By the way, if you need me to test, I can totally come over. I'll just blind the audience when I come into the entrance. If you need a couple testers. But if it only requires one, then that's fantastic. I can keep placing torches in my industrial district. Thankfully, I didn't make the mistake of building my industrial district in the ocean. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. Oh, snap. Oh, I'm sorry. I couldn't resist. Wait a second. I thought I was the pirate here. I mean, I went through all the lengths to get a pirate outfit. It's efficient. Hey, you know what? You're not wrong. That is a very efficient way to do it. You don't have to be doing this as all the prep work. You would not believe how long this platform, this just flat platform, took me to build. You know what I realized? I don't know if I need all of these at the end. Or at least that's what I tell myself. Yeah, if I come over here, there's 2 blocks. What? Okay, I gotta check out my block light over here. Looks like the lowest it gets is block as light 8. So if I take out this torch and this torch right here is going to be block 7, but if I put that, block 8. Okay, so I should be able to get rid of all of these. Gotta remember to take my debug screen out. This one might need it though. Yeah, I'm gonna leave this one here because that corner is gonna get really dark. Let's see, block light 11. Okay, we're good over here. Two blocks. So, are you going to use glowstone or just keep the torches? I'm totally going to use glowstone. I just don't have the... I don't have any resources right now to buy glowstone. I mean, we could go do on another grind session over at the in the nether and just get a bunch of glowstone, but I mean, Contortion sells it. So as soon as I start making some diamonds, I might just go over there and buy all the glowstone I need. That's assuming this shop is successful. Hint, hint, nudge, nudge. And we also have the mini game as well. Anytime somebody plays that, we'll make a little bit of profit, I hope. I mean, I haven't talked to Cassandra or Grind to get diamonds, yeah. I mean, we could just go mine and get all the diamonds, but I mean, what's the fun in that? But I haven't talked to Cassandra at all about like what the prices for the mini game is going to be. But I mean, considering how much work we put into the mini game, and we're only halfway through it, and we haven't even gone back to do all the detailing and loot hiding and stuff and all of that. We're probably going to charge at least 10 diamonds entry. And most of the people on the server are rich enough that that's like nothing. They won't even bat their eyes at that. I'm the only one on the server that's like really poor. 1, 2, 10. Good. Is that too expensive right there? Is that, I don't know. I mean, like I said, I haven't talked to Cass about pricing yet, but that shop is a lot of. There's been a lot of work. You were a latecomer. Yeah, I was pretty late joining the season. Plus, the mini game is going to be quite the immersive experience. If we do it right, it should take you almost an hour to get through the dungeon. 10 sounds good to me, or 30. I don't think I'll charge 30. That's pushing it. That's a little much. That's like Hermitcraft diamond prices. Diamonds are a little bit more valuable on the WannaB's server. I've noticed. I mean, just go to Tipsy's shop. Get rich quick, eh? I don't know if anybody would play if it was 30 diamonds. I mean, maybe Khan would play, but like, that's just because he's super filthy rich. Man, this is quite the project. I didn't think this would take so long. Oh well. Nothing like the present to get a nice grindy project out of the way. One, two, then block. Yeah, that's perfect. Okay. Yep. Oh my goodness. We have so much left. Like I said, it's all about when we get. Can I leave now? I mean, if you want to, you can leave. I don't know you're talking to me though. Oh yeah, thanks for the help. You're not tipsy. You're Click, silly. Oh, well, yeah, I mean... I be Clickbeard. Yar. Oh, I can't get over that. That's absolutely ridiculous. I do have to tell you though that I'm planning on when I change back to my original skin after I get this ship stock, I'm totally going to get a player head of myself looking like this, and then randomly just put the head on at random times and oh, it'll be so dumb. I can't wait. Oh boy. Digging sand. If you're wondering why I'm not using my shovel, I know it's probably takes more time doing this, but I have to, like, I have efficiency 5 in my shovel, and I have to say, it's sometimes if you're just mining a single block, it's a pain. It's an honestly, it's just a pain to have such a high power shovel because you mine like 10 blocks every time you click. So I'm just gonna do it this way, unless it's really bothering you guys. Then I'll risk the other way. This is so many torches. I'm totally gonna run out of torches before we finish this. But hopefully we'll have at least a big enough area that we can start on the creeper farm. Should be a pretty easy farm to make, assuming I have enough observers left. That's what I'm really worried about, because I have been using a lot of observers. When we pranked Cass, I used like most of my observers. Oh, I haven't been placing torches. Awkward. Oh, how long have I not been placing torches? That's awkward. Anyway, last time we pranked Cass, I used a ton of observers to make the Mordor machines. And then I also used a bunch of observers on the minigame, and we were designing the mob generator. I'm pretty proud of that invention of mine. I really hope it works, or else the entire minigame's just gonna be a flop. But I think it's gonna work. I turned it off once, and the rooms just started filling up with monsters, and that's exactly what we want. So you know what? Maybe it'll be a good thing. Guess we'll see. I'm really hoping that just random mob pathfinding will distribute the mobs into various chambers enough. But I'm worried a little bit that that's not going to be the case, and that I'm going to have to create some sort of redstone sorting system that will distribute the mobs into various rooms depending on where the player is at in the game. That would be tricky. Like if they're in the one room, it'll send all the mobs to the room right next to it. And so it'll get a whole bunch of mobs in that room for them, but then it will be less exciting that way. I mean, it'll work, but it'll be less exciting because like you won't have mobs swarming you as you try and solve puzzles. So I don't know. Okay, I want to see how this is looking. Did I miss any torches? This is looking pretty good. This is exactly how I want it. And eventually this will all be glowstone and it'll look nice. Oh, you totally said Tipsy's name. Wait a second. How did you spawn there? No, you're not allowed. I don't understand. Can mobs spawn in block level 8? That is so dumb. If I still have mobs spawning, I don't know what I'm gonna do. I'm gonna lose my mind. I need there to not be any mobs, dang it. Just replace all the sand with glowstone. I mean, it is a transparent block, so nothing would spawn on it. And it would be very bright. But boy, that would be a lot of glowstone. I mean, I don't know if you guys appreciate how many blocks are on this platform. 10 shulker boxes of placing blocks. That is a lot of blocks. That's 16,000 blocks. It took me hours to make this. I don't know if I'm prepared to just replace it all with glowstone. I'll probably just accept my fate at that point. But oh well. It's just how things go. 1, 2, block. But that's alright. Sometimes you just need a really nice grindy project on Minecraft to get to just be mind-numbing. After thinking too long, need a mind-numbing project. Something like this. This is pretty mind-numbing, isn't it? You know, if they can spawn in block level 8, it's not the end of the world. Why, I placed a torch. Are you placed? Because, I mean, sorry, I lost my train of thought. If mobs do spawn on the edge in block light level 8, then I can just go and place some more torches around the edges of the square. That shouldn't be too difficult. It just requires a bit more coal. Which I can get a hold of. I don't need to buy stuff in a shop like that. Into torch. I'm almost out of torches and we're about halfway. Okay, as soon as we run out, I think we'll just move on. Because I don't have... I mean, I'd maybe have some more coal back at my base. Maybe I do. I might have to go check. I'm starting to run low on wood though. I used most of my spruce that I had on my ship, my pirate ship. But then and I'm kind of saving all of my acacia for the base. My achacha wood. But we'll see how things end up. I might just want to move on from this project because it's really grindy and I don't want to do it anymore. And I really want to get onto a technical farm. Goodness me. It's been a while since I've had a technical project to work on. Figuring out all of the measurements and optimizing it and stuff. What can I say? I'm an engineer. 1, 2, block. This is an interesting song. It's like folk music. I shouldn't say that. I picked all the songs. And 5 more torches left and I'll have no more torches left to my name. It's like How to Train Your Dragon music. Yeah, I mean, I guess it is. And last torch. And that be all. Let's see, how far did we get? Not even halfway. Oh my goodness, this is going to take a ridiculous amount of torches. So, I guess the next thing, since I'm probably just going to go back through and do this at a different time and work on the creeper farm right now, I got to decide where I want to build this creeper farm. That is going to be the trick. I could build it over in the center of this, or I could build it in one of the corners. I don't know what to do. Maybe I'll build it in a corner. I mean, ideally the creeper farm will be above everything else because it's just going to be a large mob spawning platform, and optimally you'll have to have those above like really high in the world so that there's not any mob spawns around. So I might just go ahead and do that in the center. That means I'm going to have to count blocks again. So each of these sides is 128 blocks. So I need to divide that by 2. 128 blocks is what's 64? Yeah, 64. So 64 blocks is going to be the center. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23, 24, 25, 26, 27, 28, 29, 30, 31, 32, 33, 34, 35, 36, 37, 38, 39, 40, 41, 42, 43, 44, 45, 46, 47, 48, 49, 50, 51, 52, 53, 54, 55, 56, 57, 58, 59, 60, 61, 62, 63, 64. So right here is the center. I really hope so. I don't want to recount that. That was a pain. And then if we just get 64 or 63, I guess, in our offhand, then I should be able to just count into the center with this line, 63 and then 64 right there, and that should be the center. Bye, Tipsy. Come back soon. So this right here should be the center of our industrial district. See, this is what I mean by this thing works too fast. Yeah, that's what I mean. Okay, let's fly up and see if this really does feel like the center. 'Cause that does look like the center, correct? I think so. Okay, so I'm thinking we're going to center this farm on this block right here because it is an odd numbered farm. We're gonna have it go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 in that direction. Right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Hole, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Perfect. Okay, so that will go in that direction, and then there will be a gap right here, and then we can go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That should work. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, that should be the center of the farm right there. Centered. Oh, we should probably make this one block out. Like that. So that mobs can fall through it. So we'll just take out a block like this and just extend it one block out in each direction. Does anybody have a bed nearby? If not, that's fine. Oh, thank you. Whoever that mystery person was. I've already done this one. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Cool. And I've done all of them now. So that should be the exact footprint of our farm right here. Except we're just going to be building this really high up. You hate bombs? I mean, yeah. Okay, so now the trick is figuring out exactly how high to build it up. So for mobs to spawn, we need to be at least 24 blocks away. And for them to automatically despawn, we need to be 128 blocks away. So I think everything should nothing should spawn in this spawning this platform underneath, because eventually we'll have everything lit up. And I have a few blocks underneath lit up as well. So I'm wondering if we go up just 100 blocks, start building our farm up there, and then build our AFK spot 24 blocks above the top of the farm. That should be perfect. So we need 100 blocks. 64 is 128. So I take 28 out of here. And that should be 100 blocks exactly. Right? Did I do my math correctly on that? 128 subtract 28. And then we should just be able to just pillar up with that much sand and then start placing all of our stone, which I have a shulker box of stone here. I don't know if it'll be quite enough, but I hope I'm doing my math right there. This is going to be relatively high in this. It's going to be really high up because I want this to be as optimal as possible. I mean, if I really wanted it to be the most optimal farm in the world, I would do what Alpha's doing right now and dig out an entire, 128 by 128 square all the way down to bedrock, and then I would build my farm down at the very bottom of the world. That would be the most optimal farm possible. But I don't know if I have as much dedication as Alpha does. Sorry. And that is really high. How high do we have left? We are at Y level 170. Okay, so we've got still, what's the build limit right now? 256? So we've still got at least 60 blocks to play with up here. I think 256 is the limit. Okay, now I need a bunch of stone. I need to convert a bunch of it into this. And I'm going to place stone there, and then our platforms. 1, 2. Oh, this is going to be the first spawning platform. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Another stone, and then another 7. That's going to be eventually replaced with a dispenser with a water bucket. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Imagine building this without an elytra. If you fall, you just die. 5, 6, 7. I mean, that's how Minecraft was before the age of elytras. Okay, now I've got to fill this all in as a diamond. What farm am I making? So I am making a general purposed mob farm right now. This is going to be my main source of gunpowder, string, bones, all that stuff. Honestly, I should have done this farm a long time ago. I guess I kind of have an excuse because it's still only episode 12 that I'm working on right now. But still, like this is a farm that everybody should have. But yeah, so I'm going to make a general purposed mob farm. I don't think I'm going to make it specifically a creeper farm. Platforms that are wheel specific are stupid. I don't follow Alpha. I don't know if you're even watching my stream or if you're even talking to me. But this is the mob farm I'm gonna make, and it's going to be a quad farm. Just like that, and just like that. Cool. So effectively that will be one spawning platform on this side, and then we'll place a piece of stone, and then we'll just repeat this on all cardinal directions. Does that kind of make sense how we're doing that? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And I don't have any more stone. We'll have to also go down and build a what am I trying to say? Collection chamber, item sorting system for all of our items that we're going to get from this. And then we'll also have to build a roof over the top of this, and we're going to have to build like an etho hopper clock that controls the timings. I'll probably build that at the top though, which is different than I normally make. I normally make the etho hopper clock on the bottom, but since we're going to be doing a quad farm, there would be redstone lines connecting all of those up, and that could reduce the rates of the farm. So I think having it at the top is a good call. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And then I'm not going to replace that quite yet because I do want to test to make sure I'm building this correctly. And yes, that is correct. What time are we at? 8:30. So we're already an hour into our stream. Dang, time is flying. Thanks everybody for sticking around. I'm noticing we have a bit more people than usual on the stream, which is super awesome. I hate this tower so much. Hey, you know what? You're not the only one. Oh, Tipsy. Get in the know, man. Melkor's a monster. Oh. Bambi, are you alright? You're fuming a little bit. Where do you need me? Oh, that's not to me anymore. That's to Tipsy. Nobody mind Bambi. She's just going off to the secret base. Oh no, is this too close? A spider wouldn't fit down this, would they? Darn it, are we gonna have to push everything one block out? You know, that's not the end of the world. Let me do that. Let me push everything one block out. So I think if we go ahead here and we put an extra block on all of these blocks. And then we chop, 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 chop. Hope you guys like my narrating. If you don't, you can let me know. All you viewers are awesome. Yeah, thanks everybody. I really appreciate all the support that I'm getting from you guys. You guys are just great. Lol, sure what? Did I miss something? Oh, okay. She's talking about secret base stuff. Is anybody near a bed? Can anybody sleep? I'm sorry. I'm that guy. But I'm really far away from my bed and I don't want to spend the fireworks. Thank you. Bambi, you're my hero. Okay, so we're building this one block up out that I normally would. What is going on? Wait a second. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Okay, so this needs to move one block that way. I can fill that in with that. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Correct. These blocks are not supposed to be here. And that's better. That's better. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Okay, and now those are all in the correct spot, I believe. Goodness gracious, let me have a stone block. Now, if I place this, water should go right to the edge and then stop. Perfect. No water is going over the edge. That's exactly how we want this to be. Why everything on fire? Still more delay needed. I don't even want to know what you guys are working on. But that should be more than enough room for spiders to fall down. We just want to make this big enough so that all the spiders that spawn on our farm can make it down into the killing chamber and not clog up all of our rates. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I need those blocks back. But make fire on this pillar too. Oh, I'm so out of the know. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Now if I build this correctly, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, then it should be far enough away. Perfect. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. That was not intentional. Well, that's good to know. Oops. You're not blowing up my base now, are you, Tipsy? That I worked so hard on making? Or is this in a... I hear fire, and that just kind of scares me a little bit. Man, this farm is going to take a little bit, isn't it? This should make us a little bit of diamonds. I hope so. Anyway. No, definitely not click. Okay, that's good. Renovations. Oh no. And I lost the block. Dang it. Okay, one more side. Oh, I missed it. Oh, that looks impressive. This is going to be sweet when it's really high. When it's, I'm thinking like 8 layers, maybe. 1, 2. That's the first block. Let me take that. Take that. Okay, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I should just place stone here so that I know where the center is. Adding a bunk room. Sweet. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. And that's all the stone I have, right? We need some more. We're also going to need to go down right after this and fix up the collection chamber. I think that's next on the agenda. Although this is looking pretty sweet. I've never done a quad farm like this. Pretty excited, honestly. Oh no, Tipsy's cursing. Are you having a stroke now? More delay. Oh boy. Okay, that is all. We're almost done with the first spawning platform of this farm. That is exciting. Milestones. Okay, now that should be plenty of room in between everything. What's the stroke joke? I don't get it. Oh, back when Zoom was on, Alpha kept typing in the chat like random, totally random stuff. It was just gibberish, like it wasn't even English. And so Tipsy said he was having a stroke. And it was really funny. Okay, so I think I'm going to break this, and then we're going to go down 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 blocks. That seems reasonable. And we're going to start building out the collection chamber. I hope this is enough blocks. 5 blocks. I'm probably going to have to step it up a few times so that the water can run all the way down. So maybe we should actually go lower. Yeah, it was pretty funny. If I go down 6, 7 blocks, do you think that'll be enough room? I really hope so. Let's call that good. This will be the eventual collection chamber. We'll have to build a killing mechanism in eventually. I'm thinking I'm just going to put campfires because those are a half block. Okay, but I do need to count out all of this. So that's going to be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Oh, I'm sure Alpha remembers you, Zoom. Do not fret. 16, 17, 18, 19. Is that good enough? 19, 20. We'll go 21 blocks out. How many blocks is that from the center? So this is the block that they're going to fall off on. 1, 2, 3, and then a wall. Let's go out 2 more blocks just to be sure, because I want to make sure he's like, child? Oh no. No, Alpha remembers you, I'm sure. He's just a silly person. Not that that's a bad thing. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Remember to put a bot for followage. He's playing the motorcycle game. Oh, yeah. I will do that, Zoom. Thank you for reminding me. 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. We're not quite there. 19. If anybody's out of bed, please sleep. Sorry I keep doing that to you. 19, 20, 21. That should be enough. Wait, right? 1, 2, 3. No, I wanted 4. He's PFP is like a cool dude and accept a deep voice, but not. Don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to change this and make better chairs. Oh, no worries. Thank you for taking that into your own hands. Do you guys have a bed down there at the base? I hope. Okay, I need to check this over here. So this is the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That's 5 blocks of space. Not that I found. Okay, no worries. I'll go to my bed. This is the block. 1, 2, 3, 4. Why do I keep getting these wrong? 5. Right? Sorry I'm late. What are we doing? Right now we're building a general purpose mob farm. By the way, Chris, welcome to the stream. Good to have you, my bro. And Bambi is like, don't shout because I was talking in caps. He's probably making something. Yes, I am making a general purpose mob farm right now. That'll probably fuel most of the loot for our brand new shop on the server. And we're doing that in the industrial district. So that's how far up it's going to be. Yes, it's going to be really far up, but I'm making that high so that we don't have to worry about lighting up too much underground, because it'll be far enough away from the ground that nothing will spawn down here. So we should be able to load that in, and only that, and then everything would work just fine. I hope. I really hope. Okay. It's just going to take a buttload of fireworks to get up here. Okay, just 2. That's not bad. I can live with just 2. Okay, so did I count this wrong over here? I feel like I counted this wrong over here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. No, that is exactly right. Sounds like a party. It is a party. It's always a party over here, man. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then block. Okay, that is correct. Always remember to do the bot and follow it. I gotta eat my food. Okay, thanks. Thanks again, Zoom, for hopping on the stream and for hanging out. It's always good to have you, my dude. Hope to see you in the next stream. Remember, we'll be back on Wednesday. Normal stream schedule is on Wednesdays, Sundays. So thanks again. We'll see you next time. I will remember to put that bot. I will really try. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Okay, wait a second. This is the block. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then a block. Perfect. Yeah, we'll see you later, Zoom. Thanks again. Okay. And I guess I don't need to count this out since I'm just going to count 5 blocks from the end of the spawning platform. This would be so terrifying doing this without Elytra. Okay, am I on the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, and then block? Okay, so this is going to be the radius or the area of our collection mechanism. And I've never done this before. I've always done a collection mechanism just completely square, but that means there's a lot of wasted space over in this area because like nothing spawns over there and it just makes things dark. So what I'm going to try to do is to make a diagonal collection chamber, and I think that will end up looking really cool. So let's grab a bit more stone. Make that into some stone bricks. Looks like an anchor. Okay. You're talking to Tipsy though. I shouldn't be butting in on your... Oh, my symbol looks like an anchor? Bambi, I'm offended. That is the rebel symbol. Oh. Okay. Oh. I'm so hurt. I can't believe that you would say that. Oh. I don't know how I'm going to recover from this. But it looks like an anchor. If you want to mess with it, be my guest. I'm totally cool with that. I threw it together in like 5 minutes, so you're more than welcome. I just did that because terracotta was it can't be made into half slabs, and I really like the color of that orange terracotta. If it can be made into half slabs, then my life is a lie. And I've just been lied to my entire life. Sad day. It is a sad day. When Bambi doesn't like something you've built, you know that you've built something wrong, and it's just bad. And nobody's been telling you that, you know, nobody's been telling you the truth. Khan says I have free reign. Hey, you know what? Go for it. My life is already a lie. Might as well make the most of it, right? I think it looks like the rebel symbol. Well, thank you, Meg. I thought it did too, but apparently some people don't appreciate it. I didn't say that. I'm just messing with you. Anyway, Chris, how has your weekend been? I haven't really talked to you. I don't know if you're still on the call right now. Looks like you are. How has your weekend been? Good, I hope. Mine has been pretty decent. Just been chilling and hanging around. Actually, that's a lie. This weekend has been pretty busy for me. It's been Mother's Day weekend, and so we've been planting flowers and all that stuff for my my in-laws, and we had a barbecue, and it was a lot of fun. It was a really good day. I hope you guys hung out with your moms and told them Happy Mother's Day. It's been a party, relaxing before school. Oh yeah, you're doing a summer semester, right? Good luck, man. R.I.P. Let's get some F's in the chat for Chris. Oh boy, I'm so glad I'm not doing a summer semester of school. I'm just teasing, Chris. You're gonna be fine. Maybe. There you are. Tipsy threw an F in the chat for you, Chris. 12 credits on the summer semester. Ugh, that's rough, bro. Cheese and crackers. No A's in the chat. Oh boy, that's not what I meant by that. F's to pay respect, bro. Not F's as in that's gonna be your final grade. Zombie dropped out on me. Yikes. That's because you were trying to mess with my rebel symbol that you think doesn't look good. It happens. Okie dokie. One lies. I'm just teasing you, Bambi. I'm not actually that partial to that rebel symbol, even though it seems like I am. 2, I was digging into a new room. Fair enough. Is there a 3? Am I gonna have enough? I think I will. For the one quarter. This is gonna be a lot of stone. I wonder if going like this would be faster. I think it would be. This is a lot of stone that I'm using. Good thing I have so much stone over at the at the minigame. If I run out, I can just go grab some from the minigame. Bambi, are you alright? Do you need some professional help? Yeah, this is a lot faster. I don't know what I was doing before. Too much walking. Is that all my stone? Rotten. I have to go back and get more. So many zombies. Nom nom nom. That's all I can say. There, Bambi. You'll be alright. Honestly, I should probably just bring my bed up there, but no, I'm too lazy. This is looking pretty gnarly. I'm excited for how this is turning out. Anyway. Oh, I messed up again. I'm not good at fighting. Yeah, me neither. I'm not very good at fighting. But that's... Melkor has made sure to make that blatantly clear to everyone on the server. And all of my viewers. I'm so bad at combat. Like, actually playing the game, I'm really rotten at. I feel like I can riddle out, you know, the logic of redstone circuits and stuff like that, but when it comes to the actual, like, game mechanics, like the clicking and running away and, you know, flying and all that stuff, I'm just, like, really bad. You're hiding. Seems like the proper thing to do, if I'm not wrong. Dang it, did I really place a block where I'm just not supposed to? Oh, I have to be careful. I'm making a gigantic dark platform underneath this where mobs will be spawning. Call for Tipsy and hide. That sounds like a legit plan. You're bad at all of it. Oh, I don't know about that. I feel like everybody's creative in their own way. It doesn't matter what you're doing. Like, you might be doing, you know, really technical industrial work, but like everybody's got their own sense of creativity. I don't think anybody really lacks a lot of creativity, you know? That's my personal view. And as long as you're creative, honestly, you can and you get used to the game, like the keys and stuff like that, so it's not such a pain to build anything, then I think it becomes really fun. You know, that's really what I like about Minecraft, is how open world it is. Like, you can just let your creativity go anywhere. I mean, if you really like, you know, redstone mechanics and stuff and engineering, you can totally make that your thing, and you can make all kinds of crazy systems. I've seen people that have built 32-bit computers with using redstone in Minecraft. It's insane. So don't sell yourself short. Placing blocks, placing blocks. They keep coming from the right side. Well, that sounds like a problem. I bet you there's a cavern or something around there. I had that problem when I was making my room. I couldn't figure out where they were coming from either, but there must be a spot where they can spawn. Dang it, I keep placing the block at the wrong spot. I really like the view from up here. You can see the entire industrial district. It's going to be really fun having this farm working for us. Dang it, I keep doing that. Oh no, did Tipsy die? You're not going to die, are you? Do you guys need extra help? I mean, I can totally come over and give you some help. I just literally, though, explained, you know, to everybody why I was bad at combat and shouldn't be called for to help. But like, if you guys need me, I'm there. Dang, this is a lot of stone. I've used an entire shulker box. Is that it? Okay. Just let me know if you need a little bit of help. It's not my fault. Did something blow up? Did you blow up my masterpiece? Granted, it wasn't much of a masterpiece, but it took me a long time. And it probably wouldn't take that long to rebuild, honestly. Let's be real. Oh, so it did blow it up. 5 creepers? Oh my goodness. There's cave spawns for you. Dang, I keep placing that block wrong. That reminds me, I have to make sure that I put a full block and then a half slab over the top of the... You know what? You guys are just going nuts. I think I'm going to come over and try and help. I don't know if I'll be much help, but I'll at least come over. It seems at least entertaining. Clickbeard to the rescue. But I am very far away, so it's going to take me a little while to get to the base. Okay, here we go. Off to the base. We're going to Melkor's base, because that is totally where we have the secret base hidden. That was the... Did you guys see that? That was the best flying I've ever done. Okay. Sorry, you guys, but I can't trust you on the location of the secret base, so I'm going to have to put you on the be right back screen while I get into the base. But not necessarily because I don't trust you, but because I don't trust Melkor, because he's going to look through this footage if he gets word that that problems are happening. Okay, I'm here. What are we doing? Hi. What's wrong? It's Normandy. Hiding, lol. Okay, who are we hiding from? Where's Tipsy? Is he over here fighting all the monsters? Oh my goodness, the remains. So many zombies. You did blow it up! No! Oh, that didn't sound good. What is going on? Oh my gosh, this is insane. Oh my good gracious. Holy, what the heck? This is insane. No, 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 I'm going to die. I'm gonna die. Oops, 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 oops. Okay, this is insane. This is the most mobs I've ever seen in a dungeon ever. And I don't have any torches to stop them from spawning. Oh no, oh no, oh no, oh no. They're everywhere! Oh no! Ah, half a heart, half a heart. Half a heart. Oh, I'm so gonna die. There's so much lag in this room right now. Oh, I'm gonna die. Ah! This is insane. Bambi, what did you do? What did you uncover here? Tipsy, you look like a pincushion. This is insane. Oh, there's a spawner. Is this a spawner? Is this a spawn? What's all this cobblestone from? This can't be from Khan. Can I borrow somebody for a minute? Do you guys got it? Do you want me to go help Alpha now? Did something go wrong with your mob spawner? No, no, no. This is very far away from my mini game. Now, remember I told you this is in Melkor's base. Can I exchange 9 stacks of glass for a diamond block? I call dibs. I have glass. I actually have that. I got you, Alpha. I actually have 9 stacks of glass. That's awesome. You guys seem like you got this under control, right? This is totally under control. I vote we win this. We win this off and never come back. Survived. Go, Tipsy. We wall this off and never come back. It seems pretty much like you guys got it all. I mean, this is all torched up now. Where are you at, Alpha? Question mark. Okay. I need to come out of the base, so I'm going to get rid of my screen. What the heck? I've never seen this before. Okay. Oh dear, Tipsy, I am lost. Just follow the torches. Okay, I can bring you guys back in now. I'm out. Okay, Alpha, I need to get you your glass. I have so much glass back at my base, and I need that diamond block. Like, I am so broke. I know I've been given work to do by what's his name, Melkor, but I have so many projects going on that I don't know if I want to do that. So you said 9 stacks of glass, right, Alpha? I don't even know if you're watching the stream, if you're on the stream or not. Occasionally you are, but I don't know. This is my base, by the way, for those of you who haven't seen it. I rather enjoy it. It's a good looking base, in my not so humble opinion. Okay, 9 stacks of glass. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Where's my other glass? I think it might be in here. 8, 9. Cool. That's 9 stacks of glass, and I can put this back. This is the shulker box that I used to build the ship with, so that's why it looks like that. And I even have a stack left over. 9 stacks of glass coming right up. I don't know why I have... Oh, because of all of the mobs fighting and everything. Do I have one for... I don't have arrows. One for arrows or one for... I'll just put those right here. I don't have one for redstone. Let's put that right there. I do have one for cobblestone, I believe. Right? I don't have one for cobblestone. Ah, that's okay. That should just end up right over here. Or right here is going to be the... Yeah. Cool. That's where that ends up. You know, I'm just going to leave that in there and let that kind of fill up because I don't need those. Anyway, these guys, I'm just going to chuck on the floor and let those despawn. Anyway, Alpha, okay. I am going over to your base because you haven't responded to me in the chat. We'll drop off this this glass. It was nine stacks, right? 9 stacks of glass to my pit. I'll give you a diamond block. The Wither Arena to be specific. Okay, so that's where I'm going. That's not a big deal. I can totally do that. And then after we get this and get a diamond block, we will go back to our. That was not a good firework rocket. We'll go back to our creeper farm. There's got to be a better way to get to your base, Alpha. This ladder always takes me ages to get there. But I mean, I don't know if you have another portal that's any closer. I've got to hop off for a bit. See ya. Okay, see ya, Tipsy. Thanks again for playing, and thanks again for joining the stream as well. It's been awesome to have you, bro. Your portal is close. Well, I know your portal is close to Alpha's base, but like I have to climb that ladder. Is there another portal that goes to Alpha's base? Why are there... Oh, I didn't realize there was stuff here. I'm not going to take any of it though, because it's not mine. Although I'm almost out of rockets now. Dang it. Holy cow. This is insane. Okay, how do I drop a lot of glass really fast? Haha. That's 9 stacks of glass. Thank you very much. Yay, I am not poor anymore. Well, I'm still very poor, but at least I'm not broke anymore. By the way, this looks nuts in a good way. Man, it takes me 3 fireworks to get from his pit up to his nether portal. That's kind of insane. Let's see if I can ninja land right here. Sweet. Okay, now we have a little bit of diamonds. I'm really happy about that. Might be able to... You know what? I'm gonna go over to... I don't know what I'm gonna spend these diamonds on. I was just gonna say I'm gonna go over to Tipsy's shop and buy buy some fireworks, but I mean, Khan also said that I could use his fireworks for free because I'm on his team. I don't know. I don't know if I should do that to him though, because he's been really good to us, and I don't want to just mooch off of him for fireworks. As soon as this creeper farm or this mob farm is up and running, I can get lots of fireworks. Enough that I could probably open my own store. That's probably the next farm that I want to build after this mob farm, is a sugarcane farm. And I'm not sure if I want to make a flying machine sugarcane farm or if I want to make a slime block, just an semi-automatic sugarcane farm with rapid fire burnout circuits. I don't know. Wait, we need to go south. No, I want to go... I'm going to go buy some rockets. Or I'm going to at least go to the secret base and collect just a few more rockets. That's... Who's here in the nether? Oh, hi Bambi. Good to see you. Okay, sorry again. We're gonna have to put you back to the be right back screen because I can't show on camera where the entrance to the secret base is. If I do that, then I'd be a horrible team member. Okay. Now we gotta find that shulker box of rockets. There we go. And I've got to put you on the be right back screen again. Sorry. Sorry, y'all. It's just got to be this way, I guess. At least until the secret base is discovered, because I don't know how long that will take. It might be discovered instantly, and it might be discovered, you know, take a long time to be discovered. So I don't know. Guess we'll kind of figure that out as we go along. And as you can tell by the raining, I'm back at the surface. So here we go. This tower is so disorienting and it's always in the way. Melkor, why did you pick right there to build it? This is the shopping district, not your secret base of operations. Oh no, I don't like thunderstorms. Thunder. Breaking your machine? I'm sorry. As soon as I get to a bed, I will sleep and get rid of that thunder, because I don't really like thunderstorms either. It's not really my cup of tea. I should have grabbed some food while I was there. Dang it. I'm such a slacker. You know what would be weird is if I get hit by lightning while I'm in the sky. That would be kind of messed up. Okay. Hope nobody was wanting that thunderstorm, because I just slept through it, and I kind of feel bad because I didn't ask first. Not you what? You didn't care for it? Okay, I need all of that stuff back. I don't know if I'm actually going to have enough to... You didn't need the thunder? Okay, that's good. Ruined? Oh no. Did you need that thunderstorm? Oh man, if Alpha needs that thunderstorm, I will give him a Wither Star so that he can summon a new one, because I feel awful. Please tell me that's not what you're talking about, Alpha. Hopefully we'll have enough stone to finish this up. I can always go down to the ender chest and grab some more stone. I believe I have another shulker box that's pretty much full of stone. And that would be wonderful. Oops, I don't know if I wanted that. No, that's good. Right there. Perfect. So that is the entire platform done. But of course we're going to need to raise this up in steps so that the water can flow all the way from this block all the way to my killing chamber over here, which is going to be probably just a 3x3 area, or I might make it bigger. I might make it a 4x4 area so that, or I mean a 5x5, so that all the mobs can fit, because this is going to be, if I built this right, this should be churning out mobs like nobody's business. Okay, let's go take this down, and I need to go get some more stone from down below. Ooh, that is very dark over there. This is concrete powder, stairs. Do I have some stone in here? You know, I might have emptied all of my stone. I think I did. I emptied all of my stone out at the minigame. So I'm gonna go run back to the minigame and grab my stone. Stone cutter goes there. Of course my bed can come with. I always need a bed, and I always never have one. So sorry this is a lot of chaos. I mean, I'm going back and forth to the shopping district, back and forth to the minigame district, back and forth to the industrial district, and then back and forth to my base and stuff. But it isn't a stream on my channel if I don't forget everything when I start a project, right? That's just how things go. Oh well. Okay. So off we go to the... What did I say we're going? Minigame district, right? We need to go to the minigame district and get... Here's my special flying. Oh, yeah. Dang it. Didn't quite make it. We collided with the last stair. And I need to refill my supply of stone, because we have so much stone just sitting around at the minigame. That cavern, that dungeon that we've been making is seriously massive. I'm super excited. One of these days I'm going to have to make a building on top of this so that it looks decent. Oh, lag. But eventually, that is not today, because today's project is the industrial district. Okay, stone. Let's just fill our entire inventory with stone. Oh my goodness, this is a lot of stone. Okay, sweet. that 10-minute tunnel. I don't know what a 10-minute tunnel is. So I need to go to Swimbro's base. Oh, to find the end. I'm sorry, man. That's rough. In the pit. Did it get blown up or did it just get flooded? Yet another unfinished tower to pollute the shopping district. I'm sorry, Melkor, but I've got to make fun because you're on the enemy team. But I actually like that tower. It actually looks pretty cool. I just need to get used to it is all. Ouch. That tower is in the middle of life. I mean, to be fair, that's probably why he placed it there. And there it is. Oh, this is going to look so cool once it's finished. Okay. Now we need a bunch of stone. Okay, so we need this to go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Because it'll flow 7 blocks, and then the 8th block it'll come off and then flow another little bit. So let's make a diamond right here, and this will be the first step. Yeah, right there. And this is should be 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Wait, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yes. One, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, this is working. There's some wagering happening in the chat, maybe. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I really hope this works. Now I've got to fill this in. Of course, I've got to raise this barrier up by 1 block. And eventually we're going to just slab this over so nothing can spawn on this barrier, because that would reduce our spawn rates. It already looks cool. Well, thank you. I appreciate that. Oh, by the way, Megan, I don't know if you know, but last stream I made you a moderator for my streams. I hope that's all right. I don't know if that was when your phone had died when I did that. But that's a thing that happened. So, just because you're always watching my streams and stuff and being just the sweetest person on the planet. Okay, so now this needs to just be filled in. And we're probably going to have to do several steps. This is going to be kind of crazy. Because this is a really big collection platform. Yeah, so you should be able to moderate my stream and stuff like that. And that should be hopefully fairly straightforward. I do know Zoom was asking just recently about a command in the chat, followage or whatever. It's like a Nightbot thing that will tell you how long you've been following on a stream. So I don't know if you want to look into that. If you don't, I will definitely look into that off stream and get that bot added. but I believe since you are my moderator, you have the authority to add that to the stream. It was a command called exclamation point followage. That's the command that he used, and he said that the bot is called Nightbot, I think. You can probably scroll up on the chat to see his conversation. I don't know, it might not let you because you joined later. Finally landed on the platform. Awesome. Finally. This is a lot of just monotonous placing blocks. It only took 10 rockets. I might have to make another trip back to the minigame with the amount of blocks that this collection system is taking. You look into it? Well, thank you. Stone, 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 block, 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 block. So many block placing. So tedious and monotonous, but that's what makes it fun, right? Bam, bam, bam. Hey, Bambi, are you and Alpha working on something right now? Or am I just really missing something in the chat? Yay. Okay, so this needs to be raised up another block because we're going to have to go out 7 more blocks. So if I go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, that'll be the next platform. And then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. So that should be it. We need to raise that up 1 more and then raise this out. So let me run around and make a diamond here. So I'm watching his machine fly while he finds the tunnels so the machine doesn't run away and flood the world. Ah, okay. Makes sense. I guess I didn't need to throw that in the chat since you're listening to my stream. It's kind of hard to keep track of who's listening to my stream and who's not, because I don't think Alpha is right now. Lol, yes, I can hear you. I feel kind of like an idiot right now. Oops. Creepy. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yay, that lines up. This creeper farm is going to be wild. I've never done anything quad like this before. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I've done farms exactly like this that were just a single farm. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. But I've never done anything to this extent. This is a lot of blocks. Wow. Oh, I should probably put this barrier up around it as well before I go too nuts on filling in those platforms. Oh man, I was doing so good. And I ran out of blocks. This kind of looks like a mess right now, don't it? I promise it will look cool eventually. It will kind of look like a stone monstrosity for a while, but we'll get lots of stuff out of it. Awesome. Oh my goodness, it's already 9:30. I didn't finish this at all. I've got so long left to build on this farm. I might do the rest of this on a off camera. Well, not off camera, but on a third-person time lapse for my next YouTube video. I think that would look kind of nice. Dang, I don't want to be done though. I'm so close to finishing up this collection platform. Ugh. Alrighty. Well, that's probably where we're gonna leave it today, folks. I hope you enjoyed today's stream. Thanks so much for hanging out and for chatting. Alpha is on the stream. Thanks Alpha. Thanks Bambi. Thanks Blood God 17. Thanks Ehrabs. I don't know how to say that. I'm sorry. Thanks for hanging out. Thanks Megan for moderating the stream and everything. I hope you guys enjoyed the stream tonight. We'll be back again on Wednesday of this week, streaming at the normal time. And we'll probably, hopefully we'll have a video out pretty soon for the next episode on the server. But anyway, I hope you guys enjoyed, but I think that's going to be all for me. My name has been ClickFlow, and I will see you guys next time. Take care. Bye for now.